Ah, nobody here. Well, see how long it takes to get someone. Hmm. Oh, oh shit. This is someone watching. What up? He's sitting here by a brick wall, staring at a screen like a jackass. Hmm. Christ, now there's three of you? We typing nothing? Alright, well, fuck it. Ah, what up, Trevor? So, yeah, I'm Paul from the band I. If you're watching this, you probably already fucking know that. Sitting here on a nice, hot, sunny day in Nebraska, because, it's where the best Hawaiian death metal comes from. So I try this stupid shit for a moment. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on. Might only be like 2 minutes, who knows? So yeah, new album, Tales from the Land of Fire, coming out. Hopefully this coming weekend. Thought it was Kerry King's stunt double. Shit, I'm like 8 inches too tall for that. Fucking midget. Also, my goatee a little shorter. And I don't use just for men. That's why it's white. Like my fan base. Kerry King stunt double. It's a good one. He wishes he was 6'2". Yeah, so new album coming out. You can get it through me, you can get it through Eddie from Realms of Rock. You know, I just feel like a jackass sitting here staring at my damn phone, waiting for words. I got no idea what to talk about. There I was, just a young lad, staring at the pineapple plantations. Oh, come on, Kerry King's written a couple good riffs since then. I mean, I'm a fanboy, so what can I say? Oh shit, now Mike's here. Hell yeah. Dude, you got COVID, you better go get that fixed. Oh, shit, now my phone's acting all dim so I can't see shit. Yeah, Kerry King, he's written a few good riffs. I like his new album, which are recycled Kerry King riffs, but what do I expect from the guy? Slayer's written the same song like at least 30 times, and I'm the guy that still likes it. Damn, Mike. Hopefully you get feeling better, man. Shit, 10 motherfuckers watch me be a dumbass sitting here in my backyard being extra Hawaiian in Nebraska. Now, some people ask where I came up with the band name Kai. It's one of my two middle names. It's a family surname, and it was some guy's first name all the way back around 1800 something. So that's where that came from. And yeah, I'm from Maui, from a town called Paia. Nice place. Grew up fucking with chickens and goats. I look like a less powerful Mike Tyson. Well, that's because I don't fucking work out. Yeah, Mike Tyson's a pretty tough guy. Tell Scar I got cat drugs. I got cat weed for him. Smoke it up. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna do this for, because I don't know. Oh, Mike Tyson also has a better tan than me. Anybody else? Grilled banana with cinnamon. It's alright. For bacon wrapped and fried like Elvis. But yeah, just thought I'd try it out. It's alright, I guess. Might do it again sometime. Might go another minute or two. If anybody's got anything they want to know, want to hear. That works. I look forward to it. We'll do that sometime. I'll definitely be on your show. Yeah, I can't wait for the damn CD either. Thanks, Mike. Get better, dude. Take a nap. Maybe snort Mucinex off somebody's ass cheek. That might help. No, I don't know. I don't know if I've actually had COVID, so can't speak on that. I know I've had pneumonia once, and that sucked, dude. I dropped like 30 pounds in less than 10 days. So if COVID's anything like pneumonia, yeah, I mean, rest, relaxation. Well, that sucks, Trevor. 3 times? Couldn't taste your steak? Is that what you call your boyfriend? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was a bad joke. Bad joke. But yeah, I don't know if I actually had it. I got really sick a couple times, missed a couple days of work here and there, but didn't actually. I didn't get tested because I don't know. I didn't feel like it. I probably should have. That is called a cicada. We've got a tree full of them. They live in locust trees, Barry. And they're normally active in the morning and in the evening. They're just a auditory annoyance for most people. Me, they're kind of soothing. They don't bother me. Better than that goddamn Puerto Rican frog that ended up in Hawaii. No, I'm not in the South. I'm in Nebraska. Hawaiian dude in the only triple landlocked state on the fucking continent. Because, that happens. Anyway, the fuck does that say? Fucking Scar. That ain't that north. We're pretty much geographically center. No, I think Kansas has the geographical center. So yeah, we're Yankees. Bunch of corn chucking Yankees. And I'm a former deep southerner since I'm from Hawaii. But yeah. God, I just feel like a moron 'cause I don't even know what to talk about. The fuck does that say? Oh yeah, the land of corn. Corn and spam. I mean, we got Hormel here. We got a lot of Tyson chicken. Shit. My neighbors is outside walking around way too short of shorts for a 60-year-old man. I know some of you guys might think that's hot. Maple syrup is great on your pancakes. Canadian bacon is ham. It's ham, not bacon. Fucking ham. Brings me to another thing, Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian pizza is less Hawaiian than Tom Selleck. Hawaiian pizza was introduced to the diet of the North American by a Greek immigrant in Canada who thought if you put Canadian bacon and pineapple on a pizza, it's automatically Hawaiian. Now, thanks to that asshole, the Mexicans are fucking with us too. I can go into a Mexican restaurant, get this shit called pollo hawaiano, Hawaiian chicken. It's chicken with pineapple. So yeah. Oh, and fuck Dole. Fuck everything Dole. Thanks to Dole, there's a contest. Pineapple upside down cake was created in South Carolina by a Southern lady who thanks to her, there's people that call it Hawaiian wedding cake. You know, spam, pulled pork, either of those toppings could make it a Hawaiian pizza. Oh no, you don't want to watch Paul's cooking show. Paul just makes shit like, no, my wife, she's a good cook. Me, I just scramble eggs, make some spam, maybe boil a noodle, or make good old Midwest casserole with spam. What up, Shane? Shane from Vulgar Display Gaming. He's got a great channel. But yeah. Oh yeah, Drucifer shirt. This shirt took me from 180 pound scrawny little bitch and turned me into a 260 pound monster. Unlike some jackass that lifts water jugs. Because water jugs will not make you stronger. It's like 8 pounds. But yeah, this shirt, you just put it on. You go from being, I had hair. The shirt made me a large man. Yeah, oh yeah, you can get this shirt from Barry at that Goat Metal Show. As well as your Kai shirts, shred beard, shit like that. Thank you. Spam is the shit. If it wasn't for spam, I'd be like 160 pounds. Now we got Wicked Devil. Yeah, I'm about ready to get the hell off here because I'm just tired of talking to my phone. I don't even like talking to my phone when I'm talking on the phone. Oh yeah, when I wear any shirt sold by that Goat Metal Show, that's when or the Goat Master Barry. Like when I wear this, I almost start playing war metal immediately. When I wear that Goat Metal Show, I start playing like real deathcore, not that crap they call deathcore now, but the shit like Go to Menace plays, where it's like Agnostic Front meets Cannibal Corpse. And you know, if I got a Dead-Eyed Delight shirt, I'd be able to grow a cantaloupe in my backyard and probably be a lot friendlier. Because a Dead-Eyed Delight, go check out his channel. That dude does great interviews. He just interviewed the Demolition Man. That's awesome. That was like one of my favorite interviews I've seen. He's also gotten to talk to who's that guy, uh, Bobby from Pentagram. That's a great one. Those are just a couple of recent ones. But oh, and Shane here, he was on Vincent Crowley's channel earlier with Shred Beard, and they did the What Gets Your Goat episode 5. That episode 5 is fucking hilarious. Makes episode 4, which I'm on, sound weak and shitty. I mean, it was funny, but oh my god, hearing you guys and Vincent Crowley doing fucking Nickelback and Creed style, yeah, that shit had me dying, dude. I was fucking rolling. I mean, but yeah, I had this kid I was training a few years ago to be a field mechanic, and he was riding my service truck with me because, you know, the only way to learn to be a mechanic is to work with a fucking mechanic, and then take your hands, go in the engine compartment, and do the damn job. So we were in a town of Kearney, Nebraska, about 138 miles west. Motherfucker, on the way back, he's like, "Hey, can I pick music?" I'm like, "Yeah, why not? As long as it's not weak." Son of a bitch tries to put on Nickelback in my truck. Motherfucker almost had to walk home. So I did the right thing. I put on some Napalm Death, called him a pussy, and then we drove home. Unlike people in LA, to drive 138 miles in Nebraska, it takes, excuse me, approximately an hour and 45 minutes. And that's at speed limit of 75 miles an hour. Instead of driving 8 miles in 4 hours. The grind. Suicidal grind. Dude, you rule. God, every time I'm about ready to get off this goddamn thing, somebody else shows up. But yeah. What? No, I don't like Creed. Not even a little. I fucking hate Creed because I thought Creed was a shitty Pearl Jam ripoff. I didn't like Pearl Jam either. I grew up in the era of grunge being everywhere. And I lived in a town called Montesano, right by Aberdeen, Washington, about 100 miles southwest of fucking Seattle. And every kid I knew had some, "Oh, I know Kurt Cobain" fucking story. But yeah, I hate Creed. I hate Pearl Jam. I also hate Stone Temple Pilots. All three of them I think sound like ass. Um, so yeah, but yeah, I will never get into that shit. You know, my arms are folded cross, not wide open. And then when I moved from Washington to Lincoln, this was 93, and I get here and all these motherfuckers are running around wearing their flannel from the Gap, thinking that they're the next coming of Kurt Cobain. They're all like, "Yeah, man, totally," you know, talking shit like that. And like, "Yeah, I write music because of the way it makes me feel, and I'm so angry, and I need to get my angst out." And they sound like shitty wannabe Alice in Chains, which Alice in Chains had some great shit back then. Same with Soundgarden, they had some good heavy shit. Now, if you listen to the album Ultra Mega OK from Soundgarden, I think it came out before Louder Than Love. There's a song on there called Beyond the Wheel. Chris Cornell does one hell of a fucking Rob Halford impression. So, you know, I don't just automatically hate it if it's not death metal or thrash metal or hardcore or something like that. But yeah, I moved here and everybody's like walking around trying to look like they didn't bathe for a week. But really it was the way they did their hairspray. Fucker people saying. shame me into doing this again. That could happen. Could happen. Well, thank you. Oh, Grunt Truck, they're not bad. They weren't really my thing. I like Tad. Tad was awesome. How do I feel about what? Black metal or bowel movements? Bowel movements, if that's what you mean by BM, should be healthy and about 2-3 times a day. Otherwise, you need to get checked and get more fiber. Because it's really important when you take in a meal, you release a meal. If you mean black metal, I'm a borderline poser on black metal. I like some Dimmu Borgir. I like some Emperor. Even like some band that I make fun of or used to make fun of called Agatha Damon out of Germany. I love Dissection. I don't like that shit that sounds like you stuck a microphone in a coffee can, hit record, and then played while wearing your mom's makeup. But yeah, black metal, I'm mainly a poser. You know, if you put on Mayhem, I'm like, turn it off. But I do like blackened death metal, like God Dethroned. I like shit like that a lot. I mean, I love that shit. God Dethroned's one of my favorite bands. If you don't like God Dethroned, but if you do like God Dethroned, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie about black metal and try to like say I only that I listen to real black metal like Wolves in the Throne Room. I don't like Wolves in the Throne Room. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Well, if you're going to lift gallon water jugs, you need to wear your mom's makeup as well as her robe. And yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, But if you want to talk death metal, I can go death metal all day long. Oh shit. The one, the only Drucifer. No, you check out a Drucifer live stream, unlike mine, which this is the only one I've done of mine. That son bitch, you need war metal, black metal, death metal, speed metal, or just heavier than your mother's ass metal. Drucifer will stream it. He will stream that shit. Now, a random thought I got is about Ka'ai and the future of Ka'ai, which there will be more Ka'ai music. I think I'm gonna take a short break because I put out the first EPs on one CD, which was like Hawaiian Death Metal and The Conqueror King. That just came out in November, digital. And then, thanks to Drucifer, you son bitch, I put out the CD, end of May, beginning of June? And now I got the Tales from the Land of Fire coming out next week, so I might take a short break before I do another one. A really short break. So I'm thinking I'll have 5 albums out by next February and a greatest hits anthology by June of next year. No, I'm kidding. But I'm not gonna stop. I might put out some random like singles here and there that have nothing to do with Hawaiian death metal. It might be like thrash, death, black metal. Well, not black metal, but it might have elements. But maybe some punk shit. Who knows? Let's see what I got here. Yeah, Drucifer likes my shirt because it makes you automatically sexy and strong. Oh, I'm getting kissed on the forehead. Huh. And now, there's a guy in the chat there named Roman G. Got some Roman stories for you. Roman's a fine old man. He's older than I am. And if you ever watch any of the live videos I post, well, I didn't post them. Roman actually posted them. So if you ever watch the live videos posted by Roman, there's 2 of them. One's called Heaven's Gate Tonight, and one is just a live show that we did in like, I think 2012 or 2011. and it's a full set. Roman is the shorter of the two bald guys on stage. Roman's, like when you're facing the camera, Roman's on the left, I'm on the right, and there's a Sasquatch in the middle, a bass player that does not look like he plays in a metal band, and then like a good drummer, the drummer's hiding behind the drums. But yeah, Roman's the other guitar player on that video. He does, he's an awesome guitarist. Awesome guitarist. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that about the live shit being killer. I can't keep up with all this stuff. About that music should be about whatever I want to write. I write Hawaiian death metal because, you know, all the metal I grew up on was Satan. 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 Fuck Jesus. Satan. More Satan. Even more Satan. Let's talk Sumerian gods. More Satan. And then like Norse gods and shit. And other strange religions like the Anunnaki and all that weird shit from the Middle East that I give half a fuck about. And if it wasn't about that or being anti-Christian, it's about war. And I'm like, well, and then Vikings. And I'm like, or King Arthur. And I was like, what's something that's important to Paul? And what's important to me is Hawaiian history, Hawaiian mythology, legends, all that shit. Because nobody gets to learn that. All you learn about Hawaii is it's in the middle of the ocean. James Cook showed up one day. King Kamehameha was the first king. Hawaii became a state in 1959. That's all you learn. Oh yeah, we got pineapples, we got surfing. So I thought, what up, Mike G? So I thought, I'm gonna write about Hawaiian shit, and I'm gonna write heavy, brutal riffs if I can, with some melody, because I like some melodic death metal shit, like the God You Throne stuff. Oh, history is definitely metal as fuck, especially when it's got a lot of gods that like to eat people. Like, we got all these shapeshifter gods in Hawaiian religion and Hawaiian mythology that ate people, so I could probably do a whole album on shapeshifters eating people. We only got like a couple cannibals, and they all hung out with the same guy, so, I mean, I pretty much told that story in a song called Keali'i Aikanaka. God, I can't keep up with this shit. Oh, I got a story. It's not mine. It's my cousin's. He knocked out Leland, Dog the Bounty Hunter's son. I'm sure he made it up, because every Hawaiian has a cousin that knocked out Dog the Bounty Hunter's son, Leland. Yeah, Cannibal Dogman is about a chief named Kaupe, who was a kupua, which is a Hawaiian demigod, you know, like Hercules and shit like that. And we didn't have werewolves because we didn't have wolves, but we had dogmen. And dogmen were considered a lower caste, but they're also a warrior caste. And Kaupe happened to be a chief. And DC Comics actually talks about him. But Kaupe, he kidnapped the chief's son from Hawaii. And then the chief got his kid back. The little chanting of some spells, and then next thing you know, he killed him, and now his spirit haunts Nu'uanu on Oahu, and gets you to commit suicide. The only Christ I will go with is John Christ, because he had some awesome riffs in Danzig. Truth for, if you're telling people to go with Christ, that means you need a hug. And I will have the Mordant Red Puppets hug you. You're listening at work and can't type much, huh? I know the feeling, because I listen a lot when I'm driving, which means I can't type. Let's see. Even aliens are metal as fuck. Yeah, aliens are metal as fuck. You know, Speaking of aliens and Polynesian shit, there's a band called Alien Weaponry. I'm not a huge fan just due to the fact that I don't like that um, Roots era Sepultura sound. But they sing entirely in Maori and they look white as hell. But they grew up in the Maori area and I think they're all part Maori. But yeah, that's some good Polynesian metal for you. Um, let's see. Oh, yeah, I didn't watch Dog the Bounty Hunter a lot because I was always nervous I was going to see a relative get arrested. I may have not known it because I got a lot of cousins I don't know. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe you should add Maui to that list of your gods of mythology, or Pele, or Nanaui. I did that song about the shark man of Maui, Hawaii, and Molokai. That dude ate people. Yeah, this isn't going too bad for my first time doing a live stream. Oh shit. Well, I'll tell you what, damn it. We got that guy from Unsound Productions, does the mascots, do night marches. I wrote the song already, Night Marches. It's on the first album, track 8. If I had my guitar on me, maybe I'd play it, but that's inside the house, and that'll be a live stream for another day. Yep, got that propane and propane accessories. Oh yeah, dude, you stream at like my bedtime or when I'm asleep, because I wake up like 5 o'clock in the goddamn morning, go drive around Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri, South Dakota so I can turn wrenches and fix diesel equipment. Yeah, First Contact, that's one of the history songs I wrote. I love that one. Um, Actually, I was episodes 7, 8, and 9 from season 2. Oh man, well I'll tell you what, man, you get that dang on, them hot tubs and get a bunch of them little old girls in there, man. I tell you, whew, it's a good time. That boom hour. Shredbeard, Shredbeard, he hides like 5 or 6 water jugs in that big, massive beard because he can. Tale of my light days I own. Oh, half-gallon jugs. Well, I mean, not everybody can be as manly as a certain Canadian guy with sunglasses, his mom's plaid bathrobe. Similar things that I do, releasing a book. So, yeah, well, the reason I do that grind is because, like, when I finish a song, I'm really excited about it, and I want people to hear it. I want you to hear it now. I don't want you to hear it later. I want you to hear it like right when it's done, because I'm all excited because, oh shit, I wrote another song and I finished it. It's ready to go. And what I do is I send the file to like Shredbeard, and sometimes I send one to Eddie at Realms of Rock because I want that feedback from somebody other than me. And then I put it out really fast on YouTube so that way I can't go back. It's done. It's out there. I can't change it. It's over. The song is done. Like when I put out Embrace the Chaos, it was like less than an hour between final mix and on YouTube. Oh, maybe I'll check out that JB Bob. The Texas dialect is sacred. Well, I guess that depends on which Texas dialect you talking. Because East Texas and West Texas have different dialect. North and South have different dialect. And if you're on the junction point, then you got to know 4 different Texan accents. And then, not only that, like if you're from Houston and you go to Kilgore, you got to learn different words. If you go to Austin, as Drew would say, you got to learn how to speak Californian, but with a southern accent. And Nebraska just sounds like they're confused. What we got here? Yeah, I write it fast like that because Skya, because it's not overly complex riffing. The arrangements are simple, you know, but if I sit on it for like 2 days, if it takes me 2 days to write a whole song, then on day 2 the meaning is completely gone, and same with the emotion, attitude that I put into it, so it totally changes it. So lifting that up. The what the fuck? Taxpayer funded avocado toast. Oh man, that had me laughing when you first said that, taxpayer funded avocado toast. But if you listen to Vincent Crowley's shit today with both Shredbeard and Shane from Vulgar Display of Gaming, they touch on that a little bit about the government funded avocado toast. And don't forget, it comes with a free latte and a man bun. Not much of a vegetable guy. Well, oh, my Screaming Colonized? Yeah. Uh, that was, that song's full of rage, but I don't know how angry I can really be because, like most Hawaiians walking around now of my generation, some white dude showed up one day and met a brown lady, and then they made mixed babies. And then their kids made mixed babies and so forth, so on, etc. And here I am. But so without the colonization of Hawaii, I wouldn't be here. So I mean, part of it is great because you get some Hawaiian death metal, and some of it's horrible because of like uncolonized. I mentioned that they took away the language, forced Christ on us, and there's mass graves marked by hotels. Fauci, get out of my chat. You're not allowed to mention that queer ass doctor guy. Screw him. Yeah, exactly, Drew. I have to do it all at once, or it does feel forced, and I try not to take more than 6 hours to program the drums, track the guitar tracks, the bass, and then the vocals, mix, all that. I want it done, out. Then I want it to mate with your ear canal as it fucking just pounds you right in the eardrum and makes you its bitch. Yeah, Barry. Basically what they did, all pagans. But, you know, at one time, John Cleese from Monty Python, he once said, when somebody was talking about reparations and all that shit for being a subjugated people, he said, where's our reparations from the Italian government from when the Romans occupied Britain? I mean, valid question. Also, where's the Irish reparations and the Scottish and everybody else's throughout history? I mean, everybody was subjugated at one point for somebody to succeed. What the hell? Why do metalheads take themselves so seriously while punk is full of train hoppers covering All Star? Um, because one day punk got turned into a parody of itself when bands started singing about their girlfriend. Um, and metalheads, I don't take myself seriously at all. I'm a fucking guy that wakes up like a slave, goes to my damn job, makes my living that way, supports my family, and then I write metal and I take the music serious, but I don't walk around. Okay, so I wear a lot of pentagrams on my shirts, but um, no, I think you got it wrong. Like punk now is not what punk used to be. Punk is a watered down, shitty version of what it was. It went from angry, disenfranchised youth into suburban kids whose mom took away their PlayStation. And metal kids are now the smelliest because punk kids bathe more now. I mean, how punk are you when you go to the brass buckle? The fuck does that say? My eyes suck. Oh, crust punks, they don't know how to bathe at all. Oh, oh, like serious metalhead. I'm a serious metalhead, but I'm only serious about the music I listen to. I'm not serious about what you listen to or what anybody else listens to. If you like Antichrist Seed Machine, cool. If you like 200 Stab Wounds, I guess, cool. I don't like them because I listen to the bands that did it first. Um, I mean, I listen to some bands like Daisy Cutter now since I got the CD. That basically, there's nothing about Daisy Cutter that's new or unique to me. But I put it on, it sounds like fucking Dismember or Desultory. And I don't like Entombed, probably because I heard Dismember and Desultory first. But when I when I put on Daisy Cutter, it sounds like what I want to hear with death metal. Um, is meat and potatoes death metal the way I like it. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. This is weird. The sun shining, birds chirping a little. Okay, what the hell else we got here? Admittedly, I bathe regular. Yeah, I bathe regularly. Um, uh, this is based. I don't know what the fuck that means. This is based. I don't use your fancy modern lingo. Yeah, Daisy Cutter, they're great. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna say anything bad about them at all. I love it. It's been in my CD player since I put it on. Um, you bet regularly. Admittedly, you bathe regularly and have Taylor Swift on the same playlist. If you like Taylor Swift and Discharge, that's all right. Um, I don't care. That's it's your thing. I like Dolly Parton. I don't mind listening to a little bit of Kenny Rogers once in a while, or Israel Kamaka Viva Oli. I listen to that. Brothers Casamero. I mean, it's okay to listen to other things. I mean, most people would probably, because admit it, there's a lot of metal dudes that have probably never touched another human being. So most of them would probably listen to Discharge while whacking it to Taylor Swift. Okay, what the fuck else we got here? Uh, yeah, okay. Agreeing with me about that. Jesus, this is actually moving kind of fast. It's weird. You like Gretchen Wilson? I don't know what Gretchen Wilson is. TLC? Okay. So you probably don't like Scrubs then, right? Redneck women all the way. Yeah. Well, Roman might know this, but there's a place here not too far from the city limits here in Lincoln where you can find redneck women pretty easily. Actually, you can just find them right in the middle of town. I mean, hell, you can just drive 22 miles and there's a whole town of redneck women. They're all over this goddamn state. And what's funny is you can walk up to them while wearing I know they're posers according to the super cavalt tough guy jackasses, but you can wear a dark funeral, teach children to worship Satan t-shirt, meet yourself a horseback riding cowgirl that listens to um, what kids listen to these days, that Florida, Georgia shit. Um, if you know how to two-step and you use the deodorant stick, they'll probably put out. How satisfying is the mixing process once it all comes together? Um, Dude, when you first hear it, when you're done, and you think the guitars and the bass and the drums and the vocals are the right volumes, and you get in your vehicle, that's where you tested it, right? So you get in your truck, car, whatever, minivan, if you're Barry Vespa cruiser or scooter, So you get in your vehicle and you turn it on, and when it's all hitting you from behind and front, the sides, and then your eyes start to sweat a little when you hear all the guitars, and then your vocals come in. You're like, oh my god! I don't know how to explain the feeling, but when you get it, when it's all mixed, and you hear it for the first time, like actually hear your song for the first time, it's an amazing feeling, especially if you listen to it as if it was a 16-year-old you that is hearing it for the first time, not your 48-year-old jaded ass. One of those people saying, I got a fine selection of Axe body spray. Ooh, Axe body spray. The Indian Riff Master. Yeah, that guy. If you haven't seen Indian Riff Master, you're missing out. Dude's got a right hand like a fucking jackhammer when it comes to down picking. I mean, the guy he's got some riffs. I mean, he's got I left this in his comments once. He has almost as many riffs as there are people in the country of India. Check him out, man. If you haven't watched Indian Riff Master, I think you're missing out. Also, if you haven't checked out Unsound Productions and listened to like Clubber Lang Went to Church with a Gas Can, or I think that's what it's called, or Don't Canoe My Stereo, you're missing out. If you haven't listened to Suicidal Grind, you're missing out. And there's so many good musicians, and some of them are right here in the damn chat. So many good musicians. So if you miss a band, you miss a band. I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean, there's some people that have like 3,000 albums and they only listen to like 50 because only 50 of them are memorable enough to want to throw on over and over again. But yeah, no, seriously, check out some of these other guys that are talking. And with like that Goat Metal show, you got to check out Go to Memphis. If you like that, you want to hear where like bands like probably Hatebreed or Premonition of War, Bury Your Dead. You want to hear where bands like that probably got their influence? It's probably from these fucking Puerto Rican guys in the Bronx and a couple of their buddies. They got together and started doing New York deathcore, which is not like Lorna Shore type crap. Let's see what else we got. Clubber, yeah, that's a great song. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, Barry, your eyes may have to sweat. No, yeah, I mean, the YouTube community that I communicate the most with, I should talk to Trevor from Fumes of Hatred more. The guy, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. Yeah, he listens to a lot of shit I don't like, but he listens to a lot of shit I do like. But I mean, that's true of anybody I talk to on here. Everybody's got their own tastes. Some of it's the same, you know. Some of it I've never heard, or maybe I listen to something you haven't heard. But yeah, he's got some good shit. He talks about rarities that he finds and comes across. But he's just a good dude. Oh shit, Ramon's in the chat. I got I got two guys from Go to Menace in here, so I got to be really nice when I talk about the fucking Bronx or New York Deathcore. And Ramon, he's got some good shit on his channel too. Um, but yeah, they're all great dudes. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's true. Wicked Devil. We can't all work in a metal distro like J Dog, but or dump all our money into having basically a metal distro in our living room, man cave, whatever. Some of us have women that let us touch them, and some of us have children that we hang out with and all that. And wife and kids cost money. Luckily, my son wanted to learn to play guitar, so he might actually be in a couple videos with me in the future because he wants to do that. And he just turned 12, and some of you guys mentioned that I have a really, really good pinch harmonic, and he has only been playing since December, and he has that pinch harmonic down pretty damn good. Yeah, women cost a lot of money. Um, oh yeah. I've done a couple voiceovers for here and there, and one of them is on Dead World from Go to Menace on their new video for that. One moment. Okay, I was trying to not be like Marco Rubio because I think that guy needs to suck an asshole. But yeah, I have a talent for being able to do a couple different accents, okay, and or sound like a newscaster, and so I've only done one voiceover gig so far, and that was for Go to Menace. That was a good time. It's cool. They just told me what they wanted, and I just said some shit, and it was a fun time. I did 2 versions, sent them out to Barry, and it was good. It was fun, and I'll gladly do another one for you guys. Unless you want like a specific accent out of like Ghana, I don't think I can talk like those guys. Or there's a lot I can't do. I mean, if you need some Hank Hill shit, I can obviously do that one pretty good. Like, God dang, I'll tell you what, I think there Go to Menace. Let's see, anybody else saying anything? I'm famous for pinch harmonics. Thanks, Lop. Lop is from the Czech Republic, which that's one thing I really like about YouTube. The grind being from Sweden, him being from Czech Republic, and well traveled. I got some Alabamanians, Floridians, Californians, Texans, all sorts of New Yorkers, Canadians, Wisconsinese. I mean, I guess that's pretty cool. A couple other Hawaiians have jumped up on my shit a little bit. What the hell? The next, well, who's the next? Zach Wild with maybe on the pinch harmonics. But if you want me to be, if you think I'm gonna be next Zach Wild when it comes to doing guitar solos, you're talking to the wrong guy. I have not learned those yet. Zach ain't pimping that sweet ass Drucifer shirt though. Damn right. Sloths are cool. I don't hate anybody when it comes to that. What about a Bill Burr accent? I wish I could get that angry Bostonian thing, but you know, all I can do is like cheesy, shitty fucking knockoff. I mean, I don't quite get the vowels right on it. I mean, I would love to get a Bill Burr accent, but the closest I can get is like a shitty combination of different New York accents blended together, spoken by a Hawaiian guy from the Midwest. But yeah, if I could get a Bill Burr accent, that would be great because it probably sound better when I complain about things. But I mean, nothing sounds better when you complain than like some guy that's like, "Oh my god, you know, I was just sitting down outside my yacht and oh, it's so hot, so so fucking hot out here, and you know, I got the swamp ass. It's gonna get lead to chafing." You know, I mean, that's like the greatest complaining accent ever. Um, but a California girl accent. A California girl accent is normally something you only hear from a woman that's been with consent grabbed around. I'm not gonna finish that. But they normally just sound like. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do that. That'll get me canceled before I'm even accepted. Holy shit! I didn't think this many people would show up. Valley girls. Uh, Boston accents are great. They're almost as good as oh, you go have fun with that brass knuckle brigade. I wish I was going to see brass knuckle brigade, but you know, nobody comes to Lincoln, Nebraska. Um, the latte and Pomeranian. Latte and Pomeranian, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna try to sound like a woman. My voice doesn't quite hit that register without sounding like a horrible drag queen. Thanks, Gaia. Appreciate that. Good lord, this thing's been going like almost an hour. I was only gonna do it for like 3 fucking minutes. Hey, let me tell you something over here about fucking McCafe compared to fucking Starbucks, alright? So you get that fucking McCafe, you know, they fucking do the little blending thing, I believe. Maybe put a little bit of fucking whipped cream on that fucking some bitch. And then you spend like what, $5? Then you grab the fucking Starbucks fucking version and it's like fucking $25. You fucking tell me over here. Fuck yeah, it sends fucking Starbucks home on a fucking stretcher. Um, but hey, you're walking? Alright. But no, seriously, thank you guys for hanging out. This has been kinda cool. I think I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Maybe go play some guitar or do laundry like a good husband that's home by himself. Um, yeah, right. Now, I might go play fucking guitar and shit. Um, anyway, you guys have fun. This has been great. Fucking stay metal and see you guys around.